Ladies and gentlemen, it's live, and it's a Monday night on the Christian Show. On tonight's panel, we have drummer, guitarist, basic extraordinaire, Nick BUNS. And in my room full of wires, Father Menace, Christiane has got pedal to the metal and she's leaving California. But all that doesn't matter because it's after midnight here. Ladies and gentlemen, it's the Christiane Show. Spirit of the age, everyone. Spirit of the age.
Hello.
Hello, Nick.
How are you?
I'm all right.
Oh,
All right.
Beautiful.
I'm all right. Just messing, dilly-dabbling, wires and knobs and whatnot,
Did you turn it to 11?
Yeah, I turn it to 11, but I'm going to have it upgraded to 12 so I can turn it to 12. And there should be a Spinal Tap Part 2 so you can turn it to 12.
Right.
So, how's everyone tonight? Can you see? I haven't switched everything over yet. Can you see who's tuned in? Who's in the room? Chat room?
I have not gone in there yet, actually.
Okay. Right.
Trying to get all this stuff.
Yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, what it is, let me explain. It's the debacle of Hangouts. That's what's going on here. And soon enough, we are going to be ditching Hangouts and we'll be going on to another platform, and it can't be fast enough. So just bear with me for a minute. Spirit of the age, by the way. Spirit of the age. Let me just give me a moment. Hold on. Let me do that for God's sakes. My eyes off for a moment in time. Hold on. Let me just dilly-dally right here. We have a lot to talk about. Let me bring this up. Oh, yes, there we are. There it is.
All right.
Spirit of the age. I see it. Spirit of the age, everyone. I think DM, Warhorse. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see if Manny at some point can tune in to the show. We'll see if we can get through the bugs and wiggle woggles of Hangouts. We do have a lot to talk about tonight. It is Monday. We must salute our troops.
Hold on. I can't leave the call because it shows I'm already in a call because I can't leave the call. It's so stupid.
Well, this is a Spinal Tap moment, by the way.
Right. Can't answer. Hold on. Yep. So stupid.
I might have to add you back in or...
Yeah. I can't stand it.
All right. It's a Spinal Tap moment, everyone. It can't be helped. The platform is just, it's wibbly wobbly. It's
so stupid. All right, let's do it again. Go ahead. You talk to the people. I'll be right back.
Okay. So like I was saying before, and I see so many of you. There's so many of you. Hello. Let's see right here. Let me do that for God's sakes. We have DM. Oh yes, Panda Power. Yes, all right. Matthew. Hello, Matthew. Bruce is in the house. Bruce. Who else is joining us tonight? As I said in the beginning, ladies and gentlemen, Christiane, she has her foot pedal to the metal, and she is on her way out of California. New horizons, and I can only imagine as Christiane is driving and leaving the state, how many people at that very moment have made the decision that very day to leave as well? Can you imagine what the number possibly could be? Take a guess in the chat room. Do you think it's probably hundreds? Do you think it's thousands? Today, Christiane is on her way out. How many other people do you think in California, I mean, from Northern California to Southern California, I have a feeling it's more like from San Francisco on down, people are just, I am out of here. How many do you think? What number do you think it is? Do you think it's in the hundreds, the thousands? I personally think it could be a ridiculous number today. It could be in the thousands. From what I understand, people are just leaving in droves. So, hello, disabled vet. Hello.
No, it's not disabled vet. It's me.
No, is Manny?
Yep, it's me.
Oh, it's Warhorse. Hello, Warhorse.
Hello.
I'm reading off. Hello, Warhorse. How you doing?
Okay.
How's my old friend?
Well, a little frustrated at the moment, eh?
Listen, believe me, it's a Spinal Tap moment. We're all enjoying it together. Hangouts is a debacle. It really is. It's written poorly, and a new platform on the way, and it can't be soon enough. But Warhorse, Manny, I was I don't know when you actually came back in, because I have I don't have the Hangouts up. I actually have the YouTube up.
I came back in just now.
You just came in right now?
Yeah.
Okay. What I was saying, and I see DM said thousands. Christiane, right now, as we speak, she's got pedal to the metal, and she's on her way out of California. Out. She is out. She is on her way out. And I was thinking, at that very moment, when she made that decision, like synchronicity, how many other people in California at the same moment said, you know what, today is the day? How many?
A bunch.
I said, is it hundreds or thousands? DM says thousands.
DM's probably right.
You know?
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead.
No, DM's probably right. People are leaving in droves. You see it all the time.
Yeah.
You see even here in the chat room and in other chat streams, you see it all the time. Hey, I'm leaving California. California sucks.
Yeah.
You know, this, that, and the other. It's the truth.
Yeah. That's a damn shame, really. Because I mean, I hear people all the time say, let's just get a giant it's funny, let's build a giant saw and just saw California off, and then put a big moat, like Escape from New York or something like that, like a John Carpenter movie. But I say, California, I've been there a bunch of times, and I almost moved to Southern California for a lot of reasons. But then, as more and more, looking into everything, how the state is run, and Hollywood, the way it is now, and I was like, oh, I can't do it. I lost a relationship over it, actually. And I was like, I can't do it. I can't overlook all the red flags, what's going on. So I didn't move there. I was like, no, I can't overlook this nonsense. So I never moved there. And I keep saying to myself, why are we letting them have California? They can just leave. The California is part of the United States. They can just pack their bags and leave. I mean, if the United States is that horrible of a place, then leave. Get out. Just to give them California, no way. Get out. As far as I'm concerned, they can just leave. Pack their bags. You're not welcome here anymore. Just go.
No, exactly. So, by the way, I think I just popped in. Do you see me?
Let me bring up. Hold on here. I don't have a mouse on this laptop. I need to get a. Okay, yeah, sure. There you are.
Oh,
Yeah,
yes.
yeah,
By the way, Father,
Yeah.
the hairstyle is just for you. I was going to do that at
Yeah.
the beginning, but because of the goons in his system, it
Yeah.
gave it away. But see, I was wearing this just for you, this bedhead deal.
yeah. It's amazing.
So, yes. But now that I don't want to make people sick, I'm going to go ahead and put a hat on. But yeah, I did this. I did this just for you because Nick convinced me to do it.
Well, I mean, Nick is a troublemaker, anyways. There's a reason why he's not in the room anymore.
Yeah, well, that's just the thing.
He's a troublemaker.
Yeah. So, but anyway, no, I see it. I see it all the time. People saying, well, you know, like I said, California stinks and this, that, and the other thing. I actually at one time had an opportunity to be stationed out on the West Coast, and I had actually contemplated it, but I didn't. And I actually was going to take a job out there, and I didn't. And from everything that I've seen and people that I've talked to, they're like, "No, you did the right thing. You stayed on the East Coast, and that's where you need to be," because people are just leaving, and they've had it. They're fed up. You know,
Right.
They're just fed up. You know, and if you know, if you want to see a microcosm of how this country would be run if we let a leftist into the White House, all you've got to do is look at Southern California and other places, and that ought to be able to wake you up, if not scare the absolute bejabbers out of you.
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah. I mean, I'm hoping that I'll be able to do this, or the show will have enough funds to do something like this. And I've been saying it because I wish, and I'm hoping we can have enough funds in the future, is we would go to all the success stories of the Democratic Party, how they're running it now. So we would go to like Detroit, we would go to Seattle, we would go to San Francisco, we would go to Los Angeles, we would go to Chicago, we would just, I mean, continue on and on and on with Baltimore. Every success story. Let's see the success story of the Democratic left, because that's what we need to call it. Forget about using. I know it's. Hello.
I hate Hangout.
You're back. You're back.
I put him back in. I'm taking him back out right now. I'm doing it.
I'll kick you out.
What? But I was telling Manny. Yeah. Well, I mean, yeah. It's. I mean, they should just rename Hangout Spinal Tap instead of Google Hangouts.
Somebody's lurking. There's two Chrissies in here.
Well, hello.
Oh, are there?
Hello.
Hello, speed of the age.
Hello, hello.
Hello. Guess
Chrissy-
what, y'all?
What?
Hello.
I'm saying goodbye to California.
Did you just? Are you coming up to the sign, or are you already past it?
I'm almost there. I am 180 miles away from Phoenix, Arizona.
Nice.
Wow.
I'm going to.
Wow.
Christiane,
The road.
I'm going to turn up your mic.
You know.
All right.
All right, give it old test 1 2.
All right. Can you hear me? Testing. 1, 2.
I got it all the way. So.
All right.
Okay. Because I'm in control now.
Father.
Yes.
Don't get used to it.
Oh, I'm going. Believe me, I'm in right now. I'm changing everything.
She's changing the password.
I'm changing everything right now. I'm putting viruses, worms, everything.
Worms.
See, this
Yeah.
is what happens when you let the inmates run the asylum.
I know, Manny. Manny, where were you? I needed you, man.
Oh, well, I'll tell you what. I was wrestling with this stupid thing and almost threw the phone across the room but then I realized it wasn't the phone's fault. It was this gremlin infested leftist run thing called Hangouts.
Oh God. Let's just call it
But
Spinal
we're
Tap.
working on it, you guys.
Let's just call it Spinal Tap.
Yeah.
I know.
You guys. Hi, chat. I can't see you.
Well, there's a whole bunch in there. We got douchebag DM Bruce. We have who else we have?
Who else?
Wait a minute, I gotta go. People start typing so I can see.
The usual suspects.
Yeah, it's like 15-ish. Pretty soon it'll be 2.
Well,
Hold on here. We've got it all. American Joe's in here. We've got them all in here right now.
All of them.
We've got
Hey, Joe.
disabled
Joe's
vet.
in there? Hey, Joe. You want to get a coffee tomorrow morning with you and the missus? Let me know.
Panda Power. Matthew.
I'm stopping in Phoenix.
Oh man, I can't see that.
Who are you talking
Landermeyer.
Cool.
American Joe.
Sounds like the usual. Like I said, the usual suspects.
Yeah. So now that we're all in the madness and the lunatic asylum. Today, we salute our troops today. We salute our troops today. Must absolutely do that no matter what. And it's a day of. It seemed like yesterday was barbecues and the beach or whatever, but today, the official day, salute our troops and remember the sacrifice that our men and women. We're talking
Like
decades. Yeah, it's not. Families. It affects friends, families. It just goes on down the line. And of course, Manny was served as well. And we salute Manny.
Appreciate it.
Everyone.
Wanted to get
disabled
wanted
vet.
to get a shout out on my fellow vets.
Wanted
to just say.
Do that again,
just-
Manny. Say that again, Manny.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, say
I
that
just
again.
wanted to, give a shout out to all my fellow vets.
Oh, all the vets. Okay, yeah. You're breaking up there a little bit.
Yeah, mine does a great job with my dogs and cats. Oh, different vet. Never mind.
Yeah, no.
Different
Not that vet. So, a salute to all our troops. The sacrifice.
Yeah.
Regardless, if somebody is killed in battle, or if somebody serves for 15 or 20 years, they make a career of it. We salute all the troops, and we appreciate your sacrifice many times over. And I remember the first time I visited the memorial in the Vietnam Memorial in Washington D.C. So I'm coming up, and it's it's black marble, and of course all the names are there. So I think it's 58,000 plus, and people have a piece of paper, and they have a pencil, and they're looking for their relatives, and then they're putting the paper on the black granite, and they take the pencil and scribble to get the name on the piece of paper. And people were doing that all along the wall. And of course, the most haunting thing is you see your reflection, because it's black. And so when you come in, you see your reflection and you see everybody else's reflection. and it's just something. If anyone hasn't, Manny, have you been there?
Yeah, I've been there. I've been there a few times.
Yeah.
There are there are little things that if you're paying attention, that are actually, besides scribbling the names on a piece of paper or something like that, there are the little mementos that people leave. Uh, Teddy bears, letters, beer, unopened beer cans. Um, Somebody when the wall first opened, a woman left a pair of high heels shoes. Just little things. But I'll tell you what, there's a painting that really, really, to me anyway, is a very, very powerful painting. I don't know if anybody's seen it, but the painting depicts a guy in a suit. He's like in a three-piece suit, and he's visiting the wall, and his hand is on the wall, and on the other side of the wall, touching his hand, are four of his fellow soldiers or Marines. You can't tell if it's a soldier or Marine, but you know that they're an infantryman. And he's got his head down and he's crying because he's obviously survived, but his hand is on the wall, and one of his comrades, his hand is on that other side of the wall. And that to me is like a really powerful painting. I know there's a lot of controversy about it when it was first built, but we just had Rolling Thunder come through yesterday, the last one that they'll ever do, because it just got to be too expensive. And I heard, and this is true, there are too many restrictions being put on the bikers who just want to go and pay tribute. That's it.
Yeah, I've seen that painting before, and that painting is definitely, it's very moving and very touching. And you guys, I would totally recommend looking that painting up, because it's a very bold statement. And that's the thing, is like, we need to reach out to our youth. They understand what is at stake, the price that was paid for it.
Well, that's just the thing. History is, with the exception of Lady B and a few others online, history is not being taught. It just isn't. It's whitewashed stuff to get you to take a test and pass it. And then I don't even call them students anymore. I call them passing throughs, because they're just passing through, getting their grades, and moving on to the next class. Some of these kids, including a particular lady or a girl in Congress who shall go unnamed for the moment, but we all know who it is, couldn't pass a basic 1950s civics test. History.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Yeah.
We all know
exactly
who you're talking about.
But the truth of the matter is that you have kids today who couldn't name you the last, I don't know, 4 or 5 presidents beyond Bush Jr. Okay. They couldn't tell you names, dates, and this, that, and the other thing. And history to me has to be more personal. That's why I love studying history, because it has to be personal. It can't be just dry numbers and things like that. And people have to realize that those markers at Arlington, at Quantico, and all these other cemeteries all over the world are symbolic of guys and women who never came home, who fought for me, even before I was born. And that's why I take it so personally. That's why I take it so seriously, because as you know, the kids and even a lot of adults don't realize
Manny, I know.
what.
Sorry to
Yeah,
interrupt you. It's
no, it's
official.
okay.
I am out of California.
All right. All right.
Yay!
She's out. She's
I
out.
have,
Clap, clap, clap.
Hold on. She's out, everyone. She's out.
I
Christiane is officially out of California.
Yes. Yes. Beautiful. Way to go. Way to go. Keep on trucking. Keep on trucking. But
yeah, Manny.
beep, beep, beep. But no, I didn't mean to ramble like that, but it well, yeah, I did, but yeah, I didn't mean to ramble like that. And
No, you weren't
go
rambling.
on.
I mean, you were taking charge. I mean, it was good. We're listening.
I just wanted to share
but the
that
thing
moment
is,
with you guys.
oh, absolutely. No, that's important. That's why if I wasn't so tired and I wouldn't look so ridiculous, I would have actually danced a little jig at just now, but I'm too tired, so I'm not going to do it. So I'll just give you a fist bump. I'll just give you a fist bump and a high five and a little, cheer. Yay. So
Yay.
yay.
My dogs were looking at me weird because I was, dancing in the car.
Yeah, the
There you
dogs
go.
are like, no more Del Taco. What are they going to do, man? They're going to have withdrawal symptoms.
I know. No more Del Taco.
You're going to pull up the Burger King, and your dogs are going to be looking at you like, what the heck are we doing here?
Yeah.
We don't do Burger
No
King.
kidding.
No Burger King.
I mean, they're used to the finer things in life. Del Taco,
That's right. Del Taco. That's right.
So
No Taco Bell.
There you go.
No.
So, which is the reason why I put the man bun thing in there. People are like, what's that doing in there? Well, I put it in there because I realize when I'm at the gym, especially today, and I've noticed some new guys come in. Maybe they're new. Anyways, these guys, I was telling Manny and Nick, all these guys they're at the gym and they have man buns. And one guy, it's beyond a man bun. It's a beehive. And I'm thinking to myself, this is Memorial Day. We had guys that were drafted, World War II. Let's just talk about D-Day. Let's talk about when they had to storm the beaches of Normandy, and they're in those aquatic boats. They're all packed in there like sardines, and they're going to the beach. And that door is going to drop, and then they're going to run into the line of fire. And if you watch the film footage, you can see some of the guys, as soon as the door drops and they go into the water, you see them drop. They're dropping on the beach because they're getting shot. And I'm thinking, that generation. So how do we go from that generation? Because those guys, you couldn't put a man bun on one of those guys. They would beat the crap out of you. So I'm thinking, where this generation, it's making me realize how soft the generation is. Are these
here's the thing.
Are they willing to fight if need be? I don't want war. I don't want none of that stuff. None of us want that. But are they willing to fight? Do they have that patriotic spirit? Are they willing to fight? It makes me wonder because it seems like their masculinity has been taken away.
Well, what made me, I was watching, by the way, if Michelle is in here, thank you very much for that live stream of Donald Trump talking on the USS Wasp. I really appreciate that. But what made me feel a little bit better was watching those young men and women who were around the president while he was giving his speech to the troops. Okay, that made me feel wow, you know, there really are young people who get it,
Yeah, exactly.
who get it, and want to serve, want to be part of something bigger than themselves, because that's how I felt when I enlisted. But it was a different time when I enlisted.
Right.
We were just coming out of Vietnam, and it was a whole different mindset. And as an aside, whenever I see somebody with a Vietnam veteran hat on or a shirt or something like that, I make it a point, because this is just me, but I make it a point to go up to that Vietnam vet and not just say thank you for your service, but I also tell him welcome home, because they never got the welcome home that they deserved,
Right.
because it was a hugely unpopular war. But that's another thing altogether.
That wasn't until like what, 1980 something they finally got the parade.
That was, it was 1981 when the wall was started to get built, and it was, I think, 82, 83 when it was, or a little bit afterwards, that it was finished. They didn't get a parade until well afterwards. I don't recall the exact year, but I know it was well afterwards. My former father-in-law, who was in Da Nang in '69, was told specifically, when you get back to the States, make it a point to take off your uniform and change into civilian clothes, because it's going to be a hostile environment. But again, that's a different thing. But I have this little thing on my laptop. I wish I could have pulled it up, but they was talking about the difference between the millennials now and the 19-year-olds back in the Second World War. At 19, they were storming the beaches of Normandy, and at 19 now, they're looking for safe spaces, and they don't want you to say hostile words. You know, so you know, that's a huge difference in just a couple of generations. And the man bun things.
Yeah.
I saw. I don't know if this is a thing. I don't know if this is starting to be a thing, but now there are people or young guys walking around with top knots like they're samurai. Okay. Yeah. They're walking around with top knots. I mean, what's that about?
I'm a samurai. I don't know.
Yeah. What? Yeah. What? Since when are you a samurai? You know?
Well, everybody's a samurai these days, or a lumberjack.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what's that all about?
No, it's cosplay. It's cosplay. It's what it is. It's cosplay.
Yeah, it's got to be. It's got to be, because I'm sitting here thinking, yeah, you know, that one just kind of just blew me away a little bit. But man buns, by the way, not for nothing, but you had me worried there for a minute when you said man buns. I'm thinking, okay, who saw me walking in the opposite direction? Was looking at my buns, but
that's what we're talking about. Would you be mad, Manny? Would you be mad about that though?
No, hell no.
Of course not. Of course not. Hey, you don't check out my buns.
Hey. It's but no,
we lost Chrissy.
Yeah, we did. But no, yeah, the whole man bun things. You're right. The beehives. What's next? The babushkas, like the like the old ladies used to wear back in the day.
No, I mean, this guy
next. Men babushka.
This guy at the gym today. He's gonna. You know what? I've just seen him. He's gonna be back. I got to get a picture. I got to get a picture of this thing, because I'm not. It's a beehive. It's not even a man. It's a beehive. I mean, it reminds me of this old lady. And when I was growing up in the South Philly area, it reminds me of this old lady. Her name was. Oh man, it was so many of them. Mrs. Leslick, and I'm looking at his hairdo, and I'm like, holy! I see her face. I see her ghostly face just appear on his face. It was the same hairdo, and these people were from the old country, and I'm
hey, Hey, Father, can I see your casing belt?
No, you mean my bullet belt? You mean this?
Your casing
This is
belt?
a bullet belt. Dude, this is the real deal. Everyone's like, I got a bullet. No, they got some cheap piece of plastic they got on eBay. This is real. This is a real bullet belt.
That's a casing belt.
No,
That's a casing belt. It's very nice, though.
It's a very nice bullet belt. He's just jealous. Right? I mean, look, this thing is amazing. Okay, you can knock it all you want. It's amazing. This happens to be my bullet belt.
Well, of course it's amazing. Of course it's amazing because you have it. I got a motorcycle. I got a motorcycle belt that's coming mighty handy on a few occasions. Puts a nice dent in somebody's head.
Yeah,
when the situation calls for it.
Yeah. I always tell, Nick, are you still there, Nick?
Yeah.
Okay. I thought we were having more Spinal Tap moments with Hangouts.
No, Chrissy Ann dipped out.
Yeah, she's probably going through some mountainous terrain or something.
Oh, yes.
Either that it's a UFO.
One of them UFOs done got her.
There you go.
UFO and chupacabra.
A big chupacabra, just a little one.
I mean, it's a UFO or it's a chupacabra. Okay.
Okay. Is it a special big one or just a regular one?
I mean, she's being chased by the gold suckers. All right.
Well, I mean, you know.
Well, she is going through Nevada, which has Area 51 and all those, other weird places. Or is that
she's going to
keep it straight?
Even more UFO activity.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And anyways, China Joe is
There you go. Whoa, China Joe.
I heard the jingly jangly of an acoustic guitar, and I was like, man, I should have done it earlier. Now he's ready.
Mm-hmm.
Now he's ready. So, but so we in the beginning of the program here, we're getting through Memorial Day and saluting all our troops, men and women, by the way, and now
Z's and zers and
exactly
hims and hers.
Yeah. What's that one? Call me ma'am. Call me ma'am.
That's right.
Man, don't even get me started.
They were trying to destroy our military with all this transgender crap. You know what I mean? It's like, oh yeah, that's what going in the military is all about, is to pay for your operation. I mean, who are they trying to fool here? Really? They think we're that dumb?
I think that if you decide to get your twig and berries cut off, that's an elective. That is not a medical procedure in which should be covered by insurance.
Yes, that's what taxpayers want to. Yeah, that's what we want to be paying for. Somebody's decision of like, oh, I don't know, I'm confused.
No, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's a completely elective deal. You are choosing to alter yourself, as it were.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, if you're gonna fight it like that, then I guess at some point, then any plastic surgery will be considered a medical procedure. It's like, I just don't feel, my confidence. It's not good for my self-worth that my nose. I'm not happy with my nose, and I think I want to kill myself. So if I don't get this nose job, it's life or death.
Oh yeah, or I'm not augmented enough. You know, I don't like, whatever. If you're, if you're a woman saying same thing, I'm not, whatever, big enough,
my
enough.
chest isn't big enough.
Yeah, exactly. So
Yeah. That almost sounds like a Dick Kennedy song. It does.
no, it's now augmented and altered. Sure, that's what the taxpayers wanted. Sure, absolutely.
Yeah. Let's just completely turn our military into some sort of fruity circus. You know what I mean?
Now that sounds like a band name.
Yeah.
The Fruity Circus.
I mean,
circus.
We need to write all this down. I'm talking about, but you know what I mean. It's like,
well, that sounds like that's a democratically controlled band. That sounds like a band full of Democrats,
right?
The Fruity Circus.
Well, they
you can have China Joe. You can have China Joe on guitar.
The thing is they would have great hits. I mean, can you imagine their number one hit, like "Not My President"?
Oh yeah,
Still Not My President.
Sure.
America Sucks.
America Sucks.
Yep.
That would be the number one hit right there.
They stole the election. That'd be another top 10.
The Russians did it.
The Russians. There's collusion under the bed. There's collusion at night.
Putin's puppet. I mean, we can just go on.
Small hands.
Yeah, small hands. He's got small hands. Really? That's what you're paying attention to? Forget about everything else that's really important.
The toupee dictator.
Yeah, Orange Man Bad.
That's a great one.
There you go.
That's a great single. That's a great single.
Yeah, that's probably going to be the number one Orange Man Bad. I mean, I'm sure Green Day is writing the song right now.
Right.
Jesus, I can't stand these guys.
Oh yeah, but you could have China Joe on guitar and Bernie on bass and Ilhan Omar on drums.
He missed that one. He missed that one, man. He's going to throw money in the jar.
What?
You missed it.
There you go.
I'm sorry, I was trolling someone.
Oh, man, you missed it.
There we go. That's what I wanted.
My bad. I mean,
I'm gonna have to put.
I get alerts from, and I was checking out what was going on in my latest troll. So I'm sorry. I apologize.
Are there new people? I mean, are there new people in here? Because I don't. I saw. Are there new people?
Wave. If there's any new people, go ahead and wave or put in a 1.
No, I think everybody's been in here.
Yeah. I haven't checked the screen because my 3 brain cells that are left in my head would get overworked trying to talk on the phone and look at the computer screen.
Yeah. Yeah. So
Alex said his chest isn't big enough. Oh, don't worry, baby. I'm sure it's just fine. Everybody likes something different.
Yeah. There you go. Can you imagine our military turning into something like that? I mean, you would have the.
Can you imagine a whole bunch of it's ma'am showing up at the front lines?
Oh God, they wouldn't even get in the foxhole. They're like, it's too dirty in there. It's wet and damp and dirty.
There's a Monty Python bit. I just remembered this. There's a Monty Python bit about change, and they're all dressed in British Army uniforms, and it's like 8 of them. This was the Monty Python. I think it was like 1973, 74, something like that. And they're doing formation, but they're doing like the Rockette kind of like kick step thing.
It's hilarious.
That was freaking hilarious. It was Monty Python, and I think it's called Change. But yeah, everybody ought to look that one up. I guess that's what they want to turn some people into. to.
Oh yeah, I grew up. Yeah, I was just a little kid.
Ski Man. It'd be funny. They would have like Sparkle magazines, and they would do up all their guns would have like furry leopard print on them and shit.
You look up all the old Monty Python kits. That's the thing about Manny just brought in Monty Python. That's when England. That's when Great Britain was funny. That's when it was,
Yeah, it was.
Yeah. So, I mean, look at it now. You couldn't do a Monty Python skit there. You would be thrown in jail.
Oh, yeah. Well, pretty much anything. Even stuff from the 80s, 90s, even early 90s stuff.
Benny Hill on there now?
Oh, yeah.
Not even
Allen. David Allen.
David Allen Coe?
What was that, Manny?
No, you couldn't. Dave Allen.
Dave
He
Allen.
was a stand-up comedian.
Well, Peter
Dave
Cook.
Allen. Yeah, you could, man. Are you kidding me? In the England of today, I came across this thing.
No,
they
you didn't.
actually went on a raid someplace, and they confiscated not only the knives, but they also confiscated spoons in some place. It was like, spoons? Are you kidding? Really? You confiscated a guy's spoons. And I had to make sure that I was reading that right.
we got David Allen Coe, David Allen Greer.
It's just Dave Allen. Just Dave Allen.
Yeah. It's like, it would be
you don't have to call me darling.
Hey, do you guys see me?
No.
What's going on?
Oh, there's
What's going on? What's going on?
Hold
There's
on.
proof right
What's
there.
going on? Spirit of the age.
Spirit of the age.
Where are you at?
He's in Phoenix.
I am
Bully.
Okay, you had a rest stop.
Arizona.
Yep. I had to.
She's in a rest stop.
She's in a rest stop, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on. Let me do this right. Let me do it right. Ladies and gentlemen, Chrissy Ann is officially in Arizona, and she is at a rest. She just came across the state line in Arizona, and as you can see, it says Arizona. So that means she is out of California, out of that place.
Bye,
Bye.
And what's the first thing that Chrissy does when she's in the new state? What's the first thing she does when she visits the new states? Got to go to the restroom.
And get ice cream.
She was looking for Del Taco.
Got to make it official.
See, this is how fancy it is. Look at
wow.
This is cool. You don't get this in California right here. Look at
Is it cool? Has the temperature dropped? Is it cool or is it?
No, it's hot. It's actually really hot here.
Oh, okay. You feeling it out of the asphalt?
Yeah. Well, it's not hot, but it's like 74 or so. It was like 50. So
yeah. When you get deep in the desert, the temperature will drop quite a bit.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, it will. But congratulations, Chrissy.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
They got a Burger King.
Where are the gremlins at?
And I got my babies in here.
The gremlins? Oh, jeez.
Look at them. They're very happy.
Happy? They're probably like, where's Del Taco? What's going on?
Freedom for All.
What I find amusing.
He's only said they're only a couple miles from you.
Who?
Freedom for All.
Freedom for All.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Well, tell them to hurry up and get over here.
Head on over.
Wait a minute. What do you get at Del Taco? What is it you get for the dogs?
I get them fries.
Okay, tell them to get fries and meter. Where are you? I mean, we got to do this official. I mean, come on. And then, of course, we might have some creeps watching.
That's true. We might get some creepy creeps.
Well, yeah.
LOL, no DUI. That means he's intoxicated.
See, there's the babies. There's the girls. I don't know. Can you see them?
Oh, jeez.
Probably don't want to see them right now.
Man, make sure you don't pour any water on them.
What's that?
Don't pour any water on them. You know what happens when you pour water on them.
And no feeding after.
Well,
now,
what I find what I find funny is that you go to a new state, the very first thing you have to do is pull over and do your duty.
That's right.
Either you're paying a duty or you're doing a duty.
Yeah, you probably should have done it in California and then cross the state line. So here you go. Here's my last thing for you.
Yeah.
All right,
yeah,
guys,
as a parting gift.
The dogs put in.
You know.
Okay. Goodbye.
Yeah.
Oh, there she's. Ladies and gentlemen, Christiane has just left. Spinal Tap. Johnny Joe.
You're slacking.
Who? Man, can't a brother get up for 2 seconds?
You're supposed to have that on your hip, man. What are you doing? Jeez,
man, I thought you guitar guys always walk around with your equipment.
I hope you're
I
putting
don't even
money
play guitar.
Yeah. Guitar guys always walked around with your guitar.
But I don't even,
you know?
No, I don't.
That's
and next thing he's gonna say is,
well, that's kind of,
yeah, it's cliche. That's cliche, bro. Not cool, man.
Well, you know, I couldn't help it, man. It was like just there.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Plus it's late and it's way past my bedtime, but that's cool.
Oh no! Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh yeah.
I think it's time. It's time in this broadcast of Spinal Tap for a station identification.
Oh. Hey, okay. This is Brown Stain Fat, and you're listening to the Christiane Show on a Monday night, minus Christiane plus Manny. We will. Thanks for everybody for listening and hanging out. It's very nice to see everybody in the chat room. Please hit the like. Please share, subscribe, all that great stuff. I will definitely give you a shout out if you tell me you like cheese. Okay, I'll talk to you guys later. Okay, bye.
Ladies and gentlemen, he's round, he's flaccid, he's fat, he has extra gravy in his body. It's Brown Stain Fat.
Yeah.
Johnny Joe.
Yep. There we go. There we go.
That's what I'm talking about.
Ski Man said that he likes your shell belt.
No, what? This is no shell belt. This is a bullet belt. What are you guys talking? Look at this. This is full-on Dave Mustaine, 1984. Come on, 1987 Dave Mustaine. I mean, come on. This is what this is. This is real. This is not some cheap China eBay thing, plastic and all this. This is the real thing.
Oh, I would just like to say hello to Freedom for All and Erwin Winsky and Disabled Vets Perspective and Bruce S. And that's all the cheese that's going on. Okay, bye.
Yep.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is 1 o'clock and this show's supposed to be an hour. But then again, sometimes it goes over.
We had gremlins.
Sometimes it doesn't. If you wanted to go on just a few minutes more, you can always do a thumbs up and do a 1 or a thumbs up. If it's bedtime, you can put a bunch of Z's on there, and then we'll just shut this thing down. We'll shut this Spinal Tap down.
Yeah.
If I can be up, everybody can be up.
If I can be up,
I'm awake. You guys are awake.
If I can be up, then you can be up. Then Manny can be up. We all can be
Absolutely.
up.
Freedom for all. Haha, those are empty.
What? What's going on? This is the real deal. This bullet belt is a real thing. What is going on? I mean, this is, you should feel how heavy it is. This is the real bullet belt right here. This is 1987. This is Motorhead. This is Megadeth. I mean, come on.
It's only 12.
You know, guys, we had fought nice and calm. We had him nice and calm, and you all had to start in on his belt.
That was me.
We had him nice and
that was me
and distracted.
Okay, here's the thing. I want everyone that's in the program right now, and it seems it's getting down to like 2 or 3 people.
It's 12. But besides that, I mean, if you change the topic to is this a bullet belt or a casing belt, we'd have 500 people in here, and every last one of them would say it's a casing belt. Except for you.
Wait a second. Stuff is dropping because of you.
Every last one of them.
Hold on. Listen. Okay.
My 5-year-old knows that's a casing belt.
Wait a second. You keep saying casing as if it's like sausages or something. Like we're making sausages.
It's sausage.
Hold on. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. The show has just officially changed to, is this a bullet belt? Is this Megadeth? Is this Motorhead? Bring up the pictures, ladies and gentlemen. Or is this what Nick is? Nick is trying to say that this is breakfast sausages or something.
I said shell casings. Those are casings. Those are not bullets. That's not a bullet belt.
In the heavy metal community, this is a bullet belt.
That shows you how brain dead they are then.
Now, what are you talking? Brain dead?
Yeah, because they're not bullets.
The bullets are gone. The bullets are a little bit gone. Kind of like me on some occasions. I'm a little gone sometimes.
I know the copper is not there. I understand.
It's all It's good old brass. Getting down to the brass.
I know.
If you've had this in your hands, you
would be like, gone when I see it.
Everybody in the chat, hold it up right now, Father. Hold it up. All right. If it's a bullet belt, press 1. If it's a casing belt, press 2. Okay. We'll see what comes in.
Hold on. Is this Motorhead, Megadeth? I can go on and on.
Doesn't matter.
No. We're talking about.
We're getting down to semantics here, sir.
Listen, we're talking about. Man, that smells bad. Listen, we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're talking about. This is 19. We're talking 80s. We're talking 1980 Motorhead. Come on, this is Ace of Spades.
One for what was it, Nick?
2.
One bullet,
one
and 2
for a bullet belt. 2.
I'm already winning, China Joe.
No. I said 1 for a bullet belt, 2 for a casing belt.
Got it. Okay.
I'm
telling you.
And a partridge in a pear tree.
With all due respect, I think I know what bullets look like.
Oh, man.
And they put bullets in that thing.
You're supposed to be buddy. You're supposed to be.
I mean, I know gone when I see it because I am gone, but that's a whole different thing.
Okay, I see what's going to happen here. All right, I see what's going on.
I mean, I'm not trying to gang people up on you, man.
I know,
but
I
want.
I'll tell you what. That's an awesome belt. I'll give you for that.
I'm not taking away the validity of the belt and how cool it is.
Oh, absolutely.
But to call it a bullet belt, you are sorely mistaken.
But they don't call it a casing belt in the heavy metal community. They call it a bullet belt.
And that's what I said. That's what shows you how fucking.
No, they're not brain dead.
Yes, they are. They've done too many drugs and drank themselves stupid.
There's a lot. Okay, here we go. Yeah, everyone heavy metal's like, pass the cocaine.
Only early on. Only early on. Most of them were formed in the older age. We know that.
Look, with all due respect, Father, that is an awesome. That's an awesome belt. Yeah. We're going to give you that.
How do you latch it?
Right here. I'll show you. It's just. I gotta get you latch it like here's the hook, right here, and then it goes on. It goes on to this bullet here, this nice brass bullet. You hook it like that, it snaps in. You can get it off. You twist it like that, and it comes off. But to get it on, you really gotta like lean up against the wall, and then for it to click in. But this is it right here, man. I wear this at church, the whole deal, man. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
Do me a favor, get a hammer,
right,
and a punch, and just nail the backside of just one and see what happens. Just one hard hit.
Okay, listen, hold on. Listen. Okay, here's the thing. All right. I'll need to find the caliber. All right, Manny, what's the caliber?
It should say on the back. It should say right on the backside.
These are real. Hold on, let me see. Hold on. The lighting is terrible in here. Hold on. It's
just put on your glasses.
It's wait a minute, hold on. It's a 7 millimeter. 77
7.6 millimeter.
It says on here.
It's a 7.62 millimeter.
It says M77.
M77.
Can you see?
Huh.
Hold on here.
No.
Maybe.
Well, sort of.
Where is Scott at when you need him?
It says.
Yeah, no kidding. Where's Vet?
M77. M60 rounds, I would think. What's a M77?
That's what it says. It says okay here. NOK CBB M77. That's what it says, M77.
Huh. Okay, that's a mystery to me.
Says everybody keeps saying M60s.
Well, M60 is a machine gun, yeah, and it takes a 7.62 round. Okay.
Who's got Google? Somebody Google it.
Yeah, the M60 takes a 7.62 millimeter round, and so does an M16.
Well, you can see like my hand, how big my hand is. Like I'm holding. So if that looks familiar when someone's holding the bullet.
M60. Alex says M60 for sure.
Yeah, around that big, absolutely.
So I need someone to send me the copper, and I'll put the copper in.
M249.
Just make sure you're pointing in. Just make sure that you're pointing it away from humans and others, unless they're Democrats. Okay.
Well, the thing is, if I wear this just belt,
make sure.
Yeah, if I wear this belt, like for whatever, I can just imagine how many people I would trigger.
That belt is the 77 was the year the casing belt was made in China. That's what Bruce said.
What's that?
He said 77. That's the year the casing belt was made in China.
No.
There's a collusion.
No.
There's your collusion.
No, this is nothing from China. I know the China junk. This is full on American. This is full on America.
You sure it's America? Are you sure it's
America?
Okay.
I'm positive. It's a guy in Washington State makes these.
Does he?
Yeah.
My question to you is this. That belt is technically not a belt, because if you put that on a pair of pants that was slightly too big, it would take your pants down, not hold them up. So my guess is you would have to wear pants that are slightly too small in order to wear it.
These are the pants that I'm wearing right here. Look at these. Right here. This right here. Hey. I'm wearing the finest polyester man has ever created. You see this?
America.
Look at that. Look at that.
Oh, you got those on again?
Yeah, I wear these for the show. These are my good luck pants. Hold on for a second. Look at these things.
Good luck.
Look.
Holy smokes.
The finest polyester. Listen, these pants are right off a hee-haw. I know. I mean, I'm trying to go through every hee-haw episode. I'm trying to find one of the actors wearing these pants. This is right off a hee-haw.
Oh, that was stinky. That was stinky.
I'll taste to dinner.
Wow.
So
yikes.
So we are 12 minutes past, ladies and gentlemen.
Do we stay on? Do we go? Should I stay or should I go?
12 minutes past. The last night went on. How long did it go on last night?
A while. An hour passed.
Yeah, it went on.
Shoes are optional. Bruce. They are optional.
I don't have mine on. You know, I don't have shoes on. Matter of fact, I had to put a shirt on when you told me I was going to be on live streaming tonight.
Yeah. No shirt, no shoes, and no pants.
That's
no service, man. Hey, man,
Arena,
you don't know. You don't have
shirt.
What you talking about, man? Shoes?
What you talking about, man? Don't talk about my shoes. Those are my shoes, man, not your shoes.
Ladies and gentlemen, this show is turning into a complete mess.
No shoes. That's right. If you ain't got no shoes and no shirt and no pantalones, you cannot get service. You got it?
Listen to me, Hoche. I'll tell you something, man.
Man,
those are my shoes, not your shoes.
Don't start me, man.
Don't start, man. Don't just start, man.
Ladies and gentlemen, the show is just turned into a complete mess.
Well,
Johnny Joe.
We are in the nut house, right? See, the thing is, the warden left us in charge.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, this is one. This is flyover. This is what was the Nicholson movie? Cuckoo's Nest. What was it again?
Yeah.
Deliverance. It was Deliverance.
Over the yeah, I know which one you're on.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Yeah.
One flew over the cuckoo's nest.
Nurse Ratched right now is in Arizona.
Yeah.
No chucks. No.
There was also the
no service.
There was also the Indian. Yeah. There was also the Indian guy, the big tall guy, Will Sampson.
Right? We lost our minds. Well, I mean, the thing is, we started off, saluting our troops, and we went. But now it's time. We did the drive-by. We did the political drive-by. That's out of the way.
I could rant about anything, but nobody wants to hear what I got to say about anything.
Go ahead, say it about China Joe.
But I mean, it's a little off color topic for this show, so
is Nurse Ratched going to be mad at you?
Yeah.
How off topic is it? Is it actually?
By the way,
well, I mean, I hate to bring it up. I mean, I don't want to bum anybody out.
Right.
I mean, because it's kind of like some people like really frown upon it, and I think it's kind of stupid personally.
Right.
But I'm going to go out on a limb right now and say American cheese is real cheese. Okay? I'm saying it. There it is.
Now, are we talking about Kraft singles or what?
Yes.
Kraft singles.
It says processed on the package.
It does not.
That stuff's processed on the package, doesn't it?
It's pasteurized.
I haven't bought that stuff in years.
You could make candles. You could mash it together and make candles out of that stuff.
I told you it was controversial. I didn't want to get into it.
You get a wick, and then you put it, and then you just keep rolling the slices, and then you have a candle.
No. Don't talk about my juice, man.
I mean, it's like, are you talking about the stuff when you go to the gas station, they got the yellow cheese?
No, I'm talking about genuine American cheese. Okay.
Uh-huh.
Comes in individually package. Sometimes you can get it at the deli. They'll slice it up however you like.
We're listening.
Well, that's what I'm saying.
We're listening.
I think that's processed cheese food.
All cheese.
I can't
Hold
swear
on. If you want to get technical, all cheese is processed. Ha! Now what?
Not the cheese I hear every once in a while.
Every cheese coming out of processed.
What about the cheese at the movie?
Not the ones coming out of.
What do cows poop out cheese? Is that where it comes from? Do you guys even know how cheese is made?
I know how cheese is made.
Well,
it's processed.
The cheese that's processed Amish fat.
Are we talking about Amish people, Amish farm cheese? Or are we talking about something out of a factory?
It's all pasteurized. It's just a different form of. Listen, I don't want to get into it. I'm going to get heated. I'm going to get upset. This is just.
Listen, no, you brought it up. You brought the whole thing up, China Joe, the whole thing.
Listen, I'm walking in the rain right now. Don't tell me China Joe, you dick.
You're supposed to be carrying that damn thing with you.
It's a goddamn acoustic guitar. Who carries an acoustic?
You go to the damn thrift store and buy a piece of junk and then throw some strings on it. That's what.
There you go.
There you go. Get a ukulele.
Oh yeah, ukulele.
Yeah. Brown satin cheese.
Just carry that around your pocket. Carry that around your pocket.
Exactly.
Get a digital recorder and to record yourself playing China Joe.
Right.
He had to run back in the house. I heard him running.
Mother, you mother.
You should just get a digital recorder and record it.
I thought about that and carrying it around.
And then, you just press play.
That's it. Make life a whole lot easier.
Yeah, but
you don't have to be told
to keep playing it.
Less entertaining.
Well, I hear you're outside. You're lighting up.
Yep.
I know what's going on.
It would make it easier on you if you just had the app. It would make it so much easier on you.
You should drag around a giant bow bass. Giant one. And then when I say China Joe, you had that big bow.
Right.
There you go. Yeah, but he could stand. See, but he could stand on that. He could stand on that and play it.
I'm thinking about just writing a punk rock song called China Joe. And it'll be just straight up Ramones, kind of whatever.
Oh,
yep.
Right.
Yeah. That's
yeah, Deliverance.
Yeah, well, that
Deliverance.
That is Michael Avenatti now. That's when he was a child.
Oh yeah.
By the way, he's going to be in the Pokey here soon.
Yeah, probably. So.
Oh, he's going to get pokey.
Yeah,
he's going to get pokeyed
for that Nike deal.
Well, that and other things. Mm-hmm. He embezzled $300,000 from Stormy.
Hey, let me tell you something. When a chick like Stormy Daniels calls you out, okay, you know you're a screwed up human being. All right, she called him out big time. And when a chick like that does that, you got some problems.
Honey. Girl.
I mean, that guy Avenatti, he was CNN and MSNBC. He was their darling, I mean, they kept fawning all over this guy, and then all of a sudden he does that commercial how he's going to run for president or something. This guy, the biggest lying piece of what that ever came up the block.
Piece of bread.
You couldn't run for dog catching.
American cheese.
A piece of cheese. A piece of pie. A piece of cake.
Oh, a piece of China Joe. Yeah, I can't wait to see him in an orange jumpsuit.
Now that's Orange Man bad.
Yeah.
There's Orange Man bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
And that's going to be a television series, a new television series here coming up pretty soon. Orange Man Bad. Driving around in an RV in the desert, making drugs in the kitchen.
Uh-huh.
Orange Man Bad, starring Michael Avenatti.
So we got everyone just hanging out, watching us, completely losing our minds. And
you know, they didn't have far to watch with me because I've lost my mind. I lost mine a long time ago.
I mean, you know, it's time to just let all the politics go out the window. This is where this is what it is. All of us are in the bar right now. We're all singing around and goofing off. It's what's going on. Everyone in the chat. This is what we're in a bar right now. We're just goofing
That's
off,
it.
blowing off steam. We're sick and tired of the news, and we're tired of it all. I'm tired of it.
By the way, speaking of the chat, don't forget to hit that like button. Please don't forget to hit that like button and tip your servers, please.
Yeah. So somebody put the PayPal information in there. All tips. Just put my PayPal in there. Don't worry about the Chrissy Ann PayPal. Just send it directly to me. Don't worry. I'll make sure that everybody gets what they need. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I can see it now. I can see it now. I'm getting a roll of toilet paper in the mail from FedEx.
I take a picture of my brand new Cadillac. Hey guys.
Yeah, Nick sends me the ice tray.
You've been taking tips from Michael Avenatti?
I have, yeah.
Have you been taking lessons from Avenatti?
Hey, that could be a career move for him, man. While he's in prison, he could have some sort of mail order course to teach people how to be scumbags.
There you go.
So that's what we're doing. We're just now we're all just like hanging out and telling dumb jokes.
We're at the fire. I'm just playing my Get Box.
That's what I'm talking about right now. You play. That's right. Play that shit.
Well, it's a good song.
Bring up the lyrics. Okay. Play Down by the River.
Down? Which one?
Neil Young.
I was born. Oh, wrong one.
Wrong one. Down by the river, I shot my baby.
What? Yeah, I don't know that one. The only one I know is
Heart of Gold or what?
No, I don't. Come on now. Nobody wants to hear any of those Neil Diamond songs.
Yeah.
They want to hear the one song that they can go ba ba ba. That's it. That's the only one.
Yeah. No, I'm trying to think of something that's just really just like way off. That's
DM's all offended. Like, hey, I like Neil Diamond.
Well, I was saying,
how dare you talk about Neil like that?
Neil Young, Down by the River,
right?
But
old man, look at my life.
I'm a lot like you were.
Old man, look at my life.
I'm a lot like you were.
Yeah.
24 and so much more.
Oh man.
So we're all hanging out in the watering hole right now, goofing off.
Anybody want to hear? Hey, if you want to request a song, go ahead. I probably won't know it. I won't know it.
No, I bet you.
That's right.
Because of all the weddings. No. I'm thinking because all the weddings and stuff that you've done, I know I'm gonna.
Oh, he asked for eruption. It's kind of hard to do on an acoustic.
No, hold on. I'm thinking because you've done all these weddings, and I'm
Free
like,
bird.
Well, no. Really? I mean, free bird at a wedding?
No, that's what Bruce put in there.
Oh, okay.
He's like
damn.
every other jerk at the bar. Hey, play free bird, man.
Free bird. No, I'm trying to figure this out. He plays weddings all the time, and I know he knows these ridiculous songs. I'm trying to figure it out. I should have bought a can of white trash tonight. No, you play these weddings. I know I'm going to come up with something ridiculous that you know.
What?
I'm trying to think of these goofy wedding songs that probably you're going to know. I'm sure.
Not Joe.
Well, no,
What?
I'm sure.
Cotton Eye Joe.
Cotton Eye Joe.
I'm sure you've played White Wedding.
Oh, White Wedding. What? White Wedding.
Hey, now. Hey, don't let me see you say that. Hey, don't.
Okay, so I know you've played Tom Petty's song for sure. There's no possible way playing a wedding. You had to have played at least one Tom Petty song.
Which one?
The easiest ones, Learning to Fly or something.
Oh no. Usually it's Last Dance with Mary Jane.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Play that one.
That's a joke.
Oh.
No, but really, it's usually Free Balling.
Oh, really? Yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
Ventura Boulevard. She's a good girl. Oh, I thought you were gonna go from the beginning.
Free balling.
Oh
They
my
just swinging.
goodness. What
Loves
is going
her.
on in here?
Chrissy,
We're at the
hang
bar.
up.
We're at the bar right now.
Hang up. Hang up.
We're at the bar.
Yeah.
We're at the bar.
Bop.
We're knocking back drinks.
We're at the bar night now, letting our hair down because
Yeah.
it's that time where it's like all the politics. Now it's time for us all to have a good time. I'm gonna get my skull. Look at the skull.
Chrissy Ann, what song do you want to hear that I don't know?
Roar by Katy Perry.
War. Okay, I will play that one that I don't know.
Okay.
Listen carefully.
I
What?
kissed the girl.
And I liked it. That's not Katy Perry, is it?
You know, there's a Palestinian
You sure?
version. Hey, you guys, there's a Palestinian version of that song. Have you heard it before?
No.
It's I kissed a
No.
Jew and I like it.
I kissed a Jew and I liked it. Oy vey.
Oy vey.
All you need is love.
I mean, you had to have played Louie Louie.
Oh yeah, that's like 17 songs.
I'm not drunk enough. I have to be a little hammered to sing that one.
Oh.
That's like a bass song, but said Brick House.
Did you have? Yeah. Did you have to play the
The
Aero?
brick. Wow.
Did you have to play the Aerosmith song?
Which one?
Well, I'm talking. Well, I'm talking about the.
I close my eyes.
Yeah.
Just to
Yeah. That's the
Oh,
wedding
yeah.
one. God. I mean,
You
I love
lost me on that
Aerosmith,
one.
but I can't stand that song. You had to have played that one. Oh yeah, that's Creed.
So somebody said "Fortunate Son," which is the the same song.
Oh yeah.
CCR, all their songs were like in the same key,
Yeah. I had no senator's son.
What else? What else don't I know?
China Joe.
I'm trying to go.
Oh well, that was
I-
from China Joe.
Oh man, I should have got me a big can of white trash for tonight. Damn. I'm gonna have to leave and go to the convenience store now.
Well, you go to the convenience store. Make sure you bring back like a 12-pack or something.
Well, it's gonna be Pabst. It's gonna be white trash, man. It's gonna be the finest white trash, which is
There you go.
Pabst.
Walk this way.
Yeah, go ahead.
Walk this way. Oh, what is it?
Walk this way.
But walk this way is it goes
Walk this way.
no, it's
Oh, it's
but
Is that-
it's
yeah, but it's a yeah. So it's
walk this way.
No, you have to bring up the lyrics for that.
Walk this way.
He scattered through that whole thing in the beginning.
Walk this way.
Are you in the house or your neighbors? Or are you outside?
me.
Yeah.
I'm in my Florida room.
Oh, okay.
Proud Mary.
I'm just wondering.
We left a good job in the city.
I was just wondering if you're in a minivan.
No.
In the front seat playing your guitar with that night vision goggles on.
There once
Animals. New Orleans.
Ooh, Ring of Fire.
They call it right.
Did you play any Cash songs? I'm sure you played a Cash song at a wedding.
Yeah. I'll hear the train a coming.
Come.
Yeah.
It's coming down the track.
Milwaukee National, I mean,
Sweet emotion. It's everybody's like, yeah. Everybody's like requesting songs that you need electric guitar for.
yeah. Well then, all right, then play Sundown.
What's that?
What? Sundown?
Mm-hmm.
Gordon Lightfoot.
Sundown, you better take.
Oh, yeah.
You can creep around
How about
in my
Harvest
back
Moon?
stairs.
I mean, that's all acoustic, or the original, anyways.
Oh, Harvest Moon. Neil Young.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. What about it?
I like that song.
Oh,
Yeah.
How about Free Fallin'?
Already did it. Free balling. It's done.
Not that one again.
How about a little U2?
Nobody likes you two except for you. Stop it.
No, I'm trying to think of something like
Dust
really.
in the wind.
Pull up the blue.
Oh God,
I do like.
Yeah.
Oh man,
Oh, we
I mean, if we're gonna do that, you might as well get into Fleetwood Mac.
Right.
Might as well just go your own way.
You got
Oh yeah.
is all you'd have to do to
a country boy can't survive. That's a really easy one. Country boy can't survive. That one's like very bass and drum driven. It's really hard to convey that with an acoustic guitar.
You should play some John Denver stuff then.
John Denver.
Oh,
Yeah.
Country Road.
Country road.
Country
Oh, what key is that in? Oh, that's
Country Road. Take me home to a place that I belong.
West Virginia.
Mama, take me home. Country Road.
I'll do it faster. Or I can do it real slow like I had a stroke. West Virginia.
Kid Rock.
Yeah.
That's Detroit right there. Kid Rock.
Leaving on a jet plane. Packed my bag last night.
On a jet plane. Don't know when I'm back again. Again.
So,
Hank Jr. That's a
Are you
million and
driving?
one
Are you
song.
driving, or are you still on the rest stop?
You cut me off. Sorry.
What's that? What?
Kid Rock Cowboy.
Never mind.
Again, another one. Black Crows. Oh, hold on. I might know that one. It's been a while.
You got it. You got to
Hold
know
on.
Crazy Train.
Hold on. Give me a second. I'll remember that Black Crow song. It's been a while. Yeah, there it is.
Jim Dandy.
Jim Dandy. Oh, Jim Dandy. Yeah, that's a great song.
Black Oak.
Yeah,
Black Oak
it's been a while. I messed around with that song for a minute just because I like the Black Crows.
Go Jim Dandy. Go Jim Dandy.
A buddy of mine was their manager. They were a good band.
Ruby Star.
Mm-hmm.
Black Oak.
Go.
Had the hots for her. I mean, that's before my time, but I mean, you look at Ruby Star.
They have a good version of that on YouTube.
Which
that
one?
Go Jim Dandy?
Yeah.
Go Jim Dandy?
World addiction.
That was a great. Black Crowes was a great band. Great band, man.
Honey. That's the lyrics right there.
Yeah.
Never mentions the word addiction.
I need another beer.
Get a burr.
Hey.
I need another beer. Bear. Another bear.
Yeah, put it down at the bottom, open it up, and drink it back. That's Neil Young.
What's that?
Playing Neil Young.
Oh, that is a Neil Young chord.
Yeah, that's Neil Young. You're an old man. You're getting ready to do it.
I'm trying to remember.
That was very beginning. He's doing those.
Yeah, no, this is old man.
Old man.
Oh man, 24 and it's so much more. I mean, what happened?
That was it.
Yeah.
Oh, man. My eyes.
Oh, Neil Young in person.
Oh, man, look in my eyes.
Listen to this guy.
I wish I had the words in front of me. I'd do it, you know. But my brain is shot.
Hold on. Well,
No,
you know,
I had the lyrics.
you know, I mean, I don't expect any less from you, Manny. It's okay.
Yeah.
I appreciate that, but you know, I'm too lazy.
Just spell it right.
I'm too lazy to reach for the computer to put it in. I have to Google the stupid thing.
I set the bar low, bro. It's good.
But I had the lyrics. I can do it. If I had the lyrics, I'm telling you, I can knock it out.
Out the park.
But I'm just too brain dead right now.
God, man.
Yeah, I'm just too. Listen, my brain said, "Screw it, they're done."
Forget about it, right?
Next time is going to be a big. Oh, where'd Christiane? Get out of here.
Anything else that I don't know that you guys want to request?
No, I mean, you know, China Joe.
Oh God, I'm getting a pop, man. You're a jerk. A soda, whatever you guys want to call it.
Run. Don't walk. Run.
Oh.
Are you getting a soda pop?
Don't walk, don't run, right?
That almost sounded like a Sex Pistols song.
That was walk, don't run.
That's a Sex Pistols song. Oh my God, yeah, he totally stole those chords.
Oh, I'm sure he did.
Yeah, he totally did.
Yeah,
Steve
sure
Jones. About time. Jeez.
I know.
I mean, what am I supposed to do here?
You're gonna give me a pap. We call it the pop. Yeah, soda. I don't call it soda. I don't believe that to be true. We call it. It's. You can say soda, pop. We have a Faygo Pop company. It's specifically Faygo Pop, not Faygo Soda.
It's
Faygo
soda.
Pop.
There's no such thing as it's soda.
It's soda pop.
It's soda.
Look it up.
Period.
Soda pop.
No. Okay, when you grew up on the East Cost, it's soda. I had family members from Chicago, and the first time I met them, they're like, "Oh yeah, we want to get some pop," and I was like, "What is that?"
Jay Giles Must Have Got Lost. Is that the song you're talking about?
Oh no, you got. If you can do a Jay Giles song, man, you got.
Yeah, they call everything Coke there. Hey, can I get a cherry Coke? Can I get an orange Coke?
It's not pop. You're like, I want a Coke. It's not pop.
Well, in Western Pennsylvania, they used to call it pop. My ex-wife is from Western Pennsylvania, and they used to call it pop all the time. Do you want pop? And I'm thinking the first time I heard that, and because we went to go visit her family,
Right.
the first time I heard somebody say, "Hey, do you want a pop?" I'm thinking, "Do you want me to punch you in the face?"
Right.
You know, she says, "No, honey. It was a soda." I said, "Oh, okay."
Yeah.
My bad.
Yeah, no. Yeah, Philadelphia, no, it's soda. It's like, I want a Coke or a Sprite or soda, what kind of soda you want? I want a Coke.
Yeah, down south they'll call it a Coke.
Growing up in New York City, you had a said Coke.
If you say pop in New York City,
growing up
what are you talking about?
I guess I don't know what freeze frame is that the one you're talking about?
The thing
that's like very keyboard derived.
Yeah. It would be
Father would be able to pull that one off easier than me. It's an organ.
Oh, hell, I'd have to bring up the whole thing, man. And I'd have to practice it.
Oh, knocking on heaven's door. Yeah, that one's
That's it.
Knock.
That's it.
Heaven's door.
China Joe guitar. That's what I'm talking about. Look at this belt. See that? That's what I'm talking about. Tell me this ain't a bullet belt.
No, she's like, not the crappy Jay Giles, the good Jay Giles. All I wanted was.
Did we just go back in 20 minutes about that belt again?
Yeah.
No. Get out of
about it. Pretty soon I'll be putting copper in there, and I'll be shutting you all you guys up. I'll be in there.
Well,
I'm trying to remember. Must have got lost.
I'm gonna be rolling pennies. I'm gonna be bending pennies and showing it there.
Just next to make that time away from it down there. Okay.
What did you say?
You just put the copper in the casings. Just make sure that you're aiming in another direction when you hit the base, so you don't hit anybody.
That's right.
Okay.
Right. I understand, but that's not how it works up in Haggis. Well, I'm from what that work like that in Haggis. All right. We're just hanging out at the bar right now, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, this is the Chrissy Ann's bar.
I'm a mod here? Weird. Yes, you are. You are a mod.
Oh, look at that. Still no bullets. There's going to be bullets in there.
Hotel of California. Cat's cradle.
Yeah.
Cat in the cradle and the silver spoon.
Yeah.
Little bit of blue in the man. Home that I don't go in.
Hotel
we'll
California.
I know that song. I know that song.
Hold on, give me a second. It's been a while. Hotel California.
It's how's it go? It's
Hotel California.
Give me a second. Hold on. I am gonna mute it and then I will figure that. Hold on. I played that song a million times on bass and never on guitar.
Okay, hold on.
I'd have to think about that one for 2 seconds.
Okay, so in the meantime,
without sounding like an idiot.
In the meantime, here we go, ladies and gentlemen.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chrissy Ann. And here's our featured organist, Father Menace.
Thank you.
You're welcome. degenerate when the plate passes in front of you. Shouldn't you have your Phantom of the Opera mask on, Father?
What's that? My
Shouldn't
opera
you have your
mask?
Phantom of the Opera mask when you're doing that?
Growing up in the Catholic Church, it was always this kind of music, and it just,
Well, in that case, you need to be in old lady shoes, stockings,
Yeah.
Support hose.
Yeah.
And,
So here we go.
Okay, so that starts in a B minor. That's what it is. That's right. It's been a minute. Huh?
I just don't know how to play creepy music. That's all. Come on, help me out. In my head. Help me out.
Yeah, there you go. Good enough.
There you go.
Took me a second.
Yeah, we gotta have a whole lyric thing ready to go.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Just doing scrambled eggs.
Ground control to Major Tom.
Let's see here. What do we got?
We still got people in here. It's amazing to me. they're like watching the Madden. They're just watching us fall apart.
All right. So hopefully, Arena, that one will. Cats in the Cradle is a simple one, but
Yeah.
American Pie. Bye bye, Miss American Pie.
Bye bye, Miss American. I rode my Chevy to the levee, but the levee was dry. Them good old boys were drinking whiskey and wine, saying this will be the day
Oh, it goes to the A minor. Yeah, that's what it is. Today, the music died.
Music died. And
I played that about 2 times in my life. I don't know.
What wedding song that you played way too many times?
There's so many.
The hokey pokey.
You can play. Well, you should come in and play some spoons, Liberty.
There you go.
Hold on.
You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out.
Rising up in the air.
Oh, what is that?
Ground control. What key is that in?
Ground control.
Take your picture. The chicken.
Ground control. Major Tom. Count. Start the engines on. Take your pill and put your helmet on. What are you doing? A chicken dance?
Oh, you could do the jug? Holy shit. What about the washboard? Can you play one of them there washboards?
Hell yeah, dude. Wash tub base. So you get that steel wash tub, broom handle, and
Here, let me break out the wash.
Get
Let
you
me
one
break out
of them
my
there
wash tub
washboard.
and my board.
That's right.
That's right.
D minor is the
Gotta break
saddest
out
of
the
all keys, according to Nigel from Spinal Tap. It is pretty. It's pretty bad, but all minors are sad keys. Super sad. Oh, you can play some wash tub.
Oh, don't I wish I had my tub, but I shot the bullet in it. Now it's all messed up.
how could there possibly be anybody still in the chat room?
Angie,
we killed them, and we all forgot to turn off the computers. That's what it is, Father. I don't know. I see 12. How many are in here? 13?
13 hanging out.
Well, that's because we've killed them. They've all fallen over. I just forgot to shut their windows.
I mean, if you get a badass wash tub,
how about some Chuck Berry? Brown-eyed handsome man or something.
My ding-a-ling. There you go. My ding-a-ling. My ding. There you go. Hey, with ding-a-ling.
My ding-a-ling. My ding-a-ling. I want you to play with my ding-a-ling.
Where's the warden?
It's a song. It's legitimate. It's fine. We can say it.
Oh, okay. Because I was going to say the warden. I just want to make sure the warden was good with that. She did leave us in charge, you know.
She dumb. She gonna yell at us so bad. You guys are gonna come back Thursday and you're gonna be like, where's Nick and Father? She erases our heads off of all the stuff.
and substitutes them with her little poochies.
They're all turtles.
Yeah, or turtles. There you go. She'll just substitute them that way. And go back to the Teespring store and say, listen, we need to change all this stuff.
Right. Right. Exactly. Anything else before I put the guitar down because I suck? Anything?
No, you don't suck. You're just tired. And you've been walking out in the rain.
So.
And not with the one you love.
I think, ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank everyone for coming to the Chrissy Ann watering hole out in the desert, because that's where it is. The Chrissy Ann watering hole is officially out in the earth desert, where Nick Burns, he plays guitar. He doesn't play guitar for money. He plays guitar for beer. So you don't have to pay him. Just give him beer. Play anything. I want to thank Manny for being on the show. Manny's got to get.
It was a pleasure.
Manny's got to get to bed. I want to thank everyone for tuning in and actually staying. Oh, we got 13. How is it possible you have 13 people? I know why they want to see this belt. Anyways,
they want to look at your casing belt.
Oh yeah, we'll see about that. We'll see about that. Things are going to change around here.
Nice casing belt there, buddy.
Things are going to change. Okay.
So a storm is brewing.
Thank you for
Yeah, we want.
Thank you to the chat for tolerating us
Yeah.
for the last 2 hours. You know, in spite of all the technical difficulties, thank you to the chat for hanging with us. Don't forget to hit that like button and tip your servers on the way out, please.
Yeah, try to feel it's great.
Absolutely. If everyone could please give it till it hurts. Give it till it hurts. It doesn't matter. A dime, a nickel, a dollar. Please give it till it hurts.
The blank belt. He keeps calling it the blank belt.
Things are going to change around here.
I love it, Alex. It's great. That's good stuff. That's good yakky.
It's going to be everyone's punching bag. Is that it?
Well, yeah, pretty much.
I want to thank everyone for tuning in tonight.
Oh, dude.
I mean, it's time to take the politics and kick it out the door, and we all just need to hang out and let our hair down.
You know, this is what we do when Chrissy Ann takes a couple of nights off, you know?
Yeah.
And then it'll be back to regular scheduled good programming.
Yeah. Before, I had a meeting with Chrissy Ann a few hours before the show, and she's like, okay, now here's what you need to do. This is the whole thing. Now Trump was in Japan and this, that, and the other thing. She's going through the whole thing. I'm like, yes, of course. I mean, I got it. I'm writing it down. Of course. Trump in Japan. Okay. Yes. Okay. He's traveling. Mm-hmm. And, okay. Middle East. Yes. Iran and all that kind of stuff. Middle East. Mm-hmm. I'm writing it down. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then, of course, when the show starts, it all just goes straight down the drain.
That's because I'm here.
10 seconds after you went live, 10 seconds after you went live, it went to hell in a handbasket. But why not?
You know what? That's what's new, Pussycat. Whoa. Oh.
I assured her, I was like, oh, I have bullet points and everything. I'm doing it right now. Trump, Japan, Middle East, yes.
What's new, Pussycat?
And of course,
Cheech and Chong.
Of course, it all just went out the door. We kicked it out the door. We kicked the politics out. China Joe, the whole thing. We just.
Yep.
Look at Bruce. Bruce goes, out of support for Chrissy Ann moving, we should keep this live stream going until she reaches your destination in Texas.
Oh, yeah. Can you imagine? I'm like, we tunes back in and we're all a bunch of skeletons. Like days later, we're like.
We'd all be in a coma.
Yeah.
Meow.
You look like this. You see this? You see this? You'd look like that. You know, with your hair all over the place.
Yeah. Everyone tunes back in and we're all like this. We're just a skeleton, a skull. Just like no food, no water.
It. All right. So listen, since Effie brought up,
you got that.
All my future exes live in Texas. I always say, oh, you know what? She would make a great future ex-wife.
Yeah. Like Elvis Presley always said, he was like, man, you just can't be married and be in rock and roll.
He has bullet points, but no bullets in his blank belt.
What are you talking about? Look at his belt. Look at it. This thing's amazing.
That is awesome without the bullets, but it is a proper belt.
They wrote Leonard Skinner.
It's a proper belt.
There's going to be a bunch of Abraham Lincolns in here. I'm going to bend them all into a point and shove them in here. Then there's going to be some copper in here.
Leonard Skinner wrote that song, "Give Me Back My Bullets," just for you.
Back
Give
my
me back
bullets.
Do.
He died in a plane crash.
You're a jerk.
So, anyways, ladies and gentlemen, we've all we just let our hair down. We kicked the politics out the door. We got cans of white trash, Pabst Blue Ribbon all over the place. And it's a complete disaster, I know. I just want to thank everyone for tuning in.
I'd have to clean up. I would hate to have to clean up after this party.
Oh, yeah.
Terrible.
Yeah.
It's not going to be pretty, I'll tell you that.
Yeah.
You just have to pick up the cans around the dead bodies.
Yeah.
Right.
So, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for continuing to stay tuned in. I can't.
Oh, we just got one more person watching.
14. How can there be 14 people in here? I mean, you know why? It's because of this. It's because
it has nothing to do with your blank belt.
No, dude, this is it. I mean, everyone knows they're like, man, I want that belt. Where'd he get it?
Yeah.
Well, that extra person that just came into the room is the one that wandered in here from another party, and they just misplaced the door. It's like how did I wind up
that's
in this
Chrissy
place?
Ann coming back in. That's Chrissy Ann. That's the 14th.
She's like, oh my god, the show is completely.
They're still
ruined.
on.
It's completely ruined. There's no way. It's over.
All for nothing.
Oh,
Why did I put those two in charge?
What did I do to myself?
Why did I put them in charge? Oh,
that's
she's looking at her dog.
that's all right, Warden. We love you anyway.
So,
We love you, Warden.
ladies and gentlemen,
Please hit the thumbs up, guys. If you haven't done it, please do.
send more people over. Send them all over because the
It would
other
be great.
want to drone on in misery.
We've been hovering around 265 for a while with our subscribers. Would love to hit that to get over that hump finally, Try and break that 300. It keeps going up and down, and YouTube keeps messing with stuff, it seems like, but you know.
They do.
Yeah, the snowflakes in their little cubicle, like they're probably watching right now. Like we're just waiting to shut the channel down. We're just waiting for it to happen.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, Liberty, thanks for sharing it, man.
Yeah, bring them all over. Bring them over because here we like to have fun. Of course, we do the politics, but as well, we've got to let our hair down and have fun. Okay, come to the pub and let it down, and
Blank man.
After the rock show is over with, now it's the after party. Okay, this is where it's at.
Right. Well, it looks like Jervis is going to bed, and Disabled Vets is going to bed.
So you know what that means, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, he's round, he's fat, he's flaccid, he has extra gravy in his body. His name is Brown Stain Fat, and he's going to take us out in 3, 2, 1.
This is Brown Stain Fat, and you've been listening to the Quissy Ann show minus Quissy Ann. She screwed up by letting us be on here. But anyways, thanks for coming by. It's been really great to see everybody. Please hit the thumbs up to be really appreciated. And make sure you like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend, all that beautiful stuff. Check out the Quissy Ann website and our merchandise and all that too. Anyways, thanks for coming by. Thanks for hanging out. And we will see you guys on Thursday night, okay? Until then, have a great night. And I'm going to go drink a gallon of gravy. Brown gravy. Oh, God. Okay, good night.
Good night, everyone. Spare to the age.